Okay, yeah.
So I don't know why I bought him. You know, sometimes you just see something you fall in love with.
I'd be happy touching him once he stops doing it.
Yeah.
Like this first reaction has got to go. I'm sorry.
He was hobbled and starved for about 10 days.
Let me see, let me get him. Oh, charming!
He does that. Shall I put the light on?
Back up a bit when he gets upset. Help him
As soon as
through
we
this.
start moving towards him, he's fine with me because I'm his mum, but he'll start wind sucking. Yeah, I'm watching him now.
Yes.
And I'm interested because normally he'd be wind sucking now. No, not once, no.
On the way home, we do 4 or 5 horses.
Yep.
Well, this one today is an interesting case. I've had some videos. It's a Shire horse rescue that's been abused, definitely been abused in some way. It's had hobble ties on its legs and it's had to be sedated to have its feet done. You cannot touch its back feet.
Oh.
It's quite determined that you won't touch them. It's kicking out.
I'd be happy touching him once he stops doing it.
Yeah.
Like this first reaction has got to go. I'm sorry, I was touching him.
Being bitten.
Yeah.
Now guys, I don't know if anyone noticed there, these were clips I was sent, and you can notice that that horse was getting very, very difficult there and really bothered, and immediately that horse put that lady in the left eye, it went very calm. You know, it does look a little bit dangerous. Now, how far I'm going to get in one session, I don't know, but we'll give it a go and try and change the horse's perception, and instead of people trying to take its feet, I'm going to try and make it the horse's idea, that Shire horse's idea, to maybe not move. You know, it's one of these jobs where sometimes I'd need, you know, a couple of weeks with the horse and then do it that way. I know that the feet need doing at the back quite desperately, and they booked a vet in to sedate the horse to try and trim them that way, and I think that's next week. So fair play, they're giving it a go with someone maybe who does things a little bit differently, because anything else you know, hasn't really worked yet. So I'm a little bit apprehensive with it because because I've seen how the horse lashes out a little bit. I mean, you don't want to get kicked, and you don't know, I don't know the history and what's Cotswold Stone. Oh, there's my arena being built. Look, can you see it?
Oh, over there. Wouldn't that be something?
I'd like that.
Well, if you'd have won the 884 million, like somebody won in the UK.
Yeah, the Euro lottery.
Yeah.
One couple.
Yeah.
They've gone public.
Yeah.
They've just gone public. 184 million pounds. That's about $250 million.
We have so much work to do. I was telling them before, like, we have a bucket in our hallway that collects the rain every time it rains.
In one hit.
Whoa.
You imagine.
Welcome to Stow on the Wold, historical market town.
It's very popular for people visiting.
There we are. Horses everywhere.
It's like a Spanish horse.
Really?
The grey, yeah.
I can't
have
keep
a
it.
look.
All right, so if you
Okay,
stop then, because it's a bit bumpy.
I bet that's a pre. Right, okay, so is he a rescue or?
Yeah, a very expensive one because I paid £4 grand for him.
Right, okay.
He's in here in his little house.
Yeah.
He's a very traditional.
Can you get in there?
Yeah, actually quite a small one. Is he?
So you've had him 4 months.
Let me see, let me get him. Oh, charming!
He does that. Shall I put the light on?
Yeah, put the light
Yes,
on.
please.
Steve, it's just round the corner.
Oh, right.
Molesting your wife.
Hello,
There he
Albert.
is. So what did she sort of tell you about him?
Right, so without being politically incorrect,
Yes.
I discovered from my research as well as her that he's beautifully bred.
Right.
They had him till he was 2, and then he went
for them, or has he been a right?
They try, so he's only just 4.
Oh, okay, this is a baby.
Only just in a minute.
Right, okay.
So the gentleman, he was hobbled and starved for about. All he was a skeleton baby fur.
And you got him?
Yeah.
So you built.
But
4 meals a day, just with a calm condition.
Was he when you wormed him? Did he lose any worms?
He was really tapewormy. When Becky the dealer wormed him, then he had a 5-day manicure. He did what he wasn't strong enough for anything major.
Right, okay.
I've never felt a horse like it, where you can.
Is he your only horse?
No, I've got 5. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So I don't know why I bought him. You know, sometimes you just see something, you fall in love with him. And virtually all our horses have been rescues. So
And you've done okay with all the others? Yeah. So for you thought, well, this will be a real feather in our cap, and we'll really achieve something.
Yeah,
and it's not as easy as I thought with this one.
Absolutely. And my hunter is a bit bonk. Yeah, no, I'm fine. So I was looking for something steadier, potentially.
Yeah. A lot of them are like that.
But really quite frightened of people.
no.
So in a minute, as soon as we start moving towards him, he's fine with me because I'm his mum, but he'll start windsucking.
Hi guys, it's that time of the week again. I've had to choose a video. Just wasn't hard to choose this one from a lot of the ones we did. It's a cracking video again. I have to warn people, you'll see me working with an extremely dangerous horse, potentially lethal horse with its legs, and it's a huge horse. It's a Shire horse and a rescue one at that that's had some terrible treatment. So I need to stress that you'll see me working with this horse. I'll be using, all my usual methods to change the horse's opinion on what it should be doing and how it should be feeling about that. So yeah, I must warn you, please, if you're not experienced enough, don't try and emulate this because you could be gone in a flash. So I'd just like to say that now. There's nothing I want to say, just 1 second. It's bright today in here. Still I'm set up, so I won't move, I'll just squint. Yeah, got to be careful, really, really careful. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of talking for a while. Oh, surprise, surprise. But it's really important, if you don't want to hear what the owner's got to say, just skip on. But the reason I do this is because I need to get an understanding of as much information as I can, what's happened, what the history is, and that's why I bombard clients with questions really, but I do it in a way that it's not imposed in, and all the time I'm talking to someone, I'm feeding in information which is going to help me progress, move forward the best way I can. Not only to help the horse, because it's a joint thing, it's to help the owner as well, and I try and judge their experience levels, what method I should use. So that's why I just keep up, sometimes people have said, oh, just get on with it. Well, that's fine, guys. Just fast forward to the horsey bit. But it's so important for me to find out as much as I can. So you'll hear me, finding out a lot now, not only about the horse, but judging what his owner knows as well. Okay, so we'll crack on now.
To say I'm really anxious about this.
Now, have you mainly tried to do his feet in here?
No, all over the place.
Because you can touch the front feet, can you?
And he'll sort of lift them for me.
Oh, right.
But I broke my rib 2 days ago.
Okay, how do you do that? Not on horse?
Well, getting off a horse. So
have we got quite an understanding now then, haven't we?
Yes.
Of what things are. So you can touch his front feet. Now the back feet, is this the major stumbling block at the moment?
Yes. He's got the farrier and an IV sedative booked for next Friday, a week today.
Now, how costly is that?
I don't know, I've got 5 horses, nothing matters anymore, does it?
It's all the money goes on that, and it's just ridiculous, isn't it? Oh.
It's always about the horses for me. I don't even bloody think
Okay,
about
so
them.
that's his stable. So where, if you were going to be able to do something
We've
with
got
it?
we haven't got anywhere under cover.
Okay, if I just have a quick look at what...
Most of the time now, when I do stuff with him, when I'm just I've got further just hanging out with him. So
Right.
there's a nice bit of grazing out the back.
Mhm.
So quite often, before he goes out, because he's out all night, I just go and I lean on him and we hang out. We just sort of hang out a bit. And
So on a graph scale, you know, from when you've had him, you've done, considering he wasn't very well in himself,
Yes.
you've done, I can't believe
Yeah.
it, 4 months, he's put his weight on, he's looking well,
Yeah.
he's been dewormed and all of that
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And you can now kind of hang out with him, not the back feet.
No.
This is the major thing. But if it wasn't, say if the back feet were okay,
yeah,
is everything else pretty much on its way up?
I think so. I think.
Have you had a saddle on him? Or
No,
anything
no.
like that?
You know what? He's only literally just 4,
Okay.
and we have time. I'm not a believer in rushing them.
Okay.
We can meet my other boy,
Yeah. These are the other boys. Who is this?
Eli.
Eli.
He's sort of a
The
bit
Book of Eli.
quarter horsey.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's,
You coming to
one of
say
the
hello?
There's a
kindest,
lump.
nicest,
Come on then.
beautiful horses I know.
Come on, Eli.
Wow.
He's a beautiful boy. He's a rescue. I've got him
he's
free.
nice.
Over the saddle. Hello.
Phantom Menace.
That's my big hunter.
Look at that one.
What's his name?
Look at that one.
King.
King.
Sleeping in your poo,
Look at that
Hello,
one.
King.
otherwise known as his miserable majesty. Well, yeah, this is who I cracked
Oh.
my ribs on. I was riding bareback in Crocs and shorts.
Oh dear.
As you
I
do.
was trying to get off without falling in the stinging nettles.
No, it's
He's
done, isn't
actually
it?
Coolfin Dynamite baby, a self-on-say stallion.
Oh. And his name?
Mate.
Just forgot. Well, we call him Dino. But
Dino.
It's actually Dynamite.
Dynamite.
This horse is a he's a clown. He's lovely. He's really kind. He's really steady. He's only 4, rising 5. But if there's something to be eaten, opened, escaped from, got into, ha ha ha, he's just a clown.
So he's got a
He's got a character.
he's got a
So
character.
he's got his. Beth. Hi, darling. You right?
Oh, do you? You're not fed up with me yet? She's got her ass on. Where are you off to?
Oh no, I was keeping my hair dry.
You had your hair done.
Last week, yeah, but it's normally in a bun on my head, so you can't really
It's
tell.
very fancy.
You'll be able to watch yourself now.
Oh no,
Yeah, the ladies have got all of it unnecessary, thinking that you were coming up.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Don't.
So what's your
How did
plan
that
then?
happen?
What's your plan?
Because what's concerning me a little bit, right? Like, I'm trying to think how I can really. Because I'm gathering from what you're saying, you with him, you find it better to just go really slow.
Yeah.
Now, that's the kind of thing that we take a year on, isn't it?
Okay.
Now, the other side of it is where I get on with it,
Yeah.
completely change the approach. Because me just going in and doing what you're doing, and going hanging out with him by the grass and that for a couple of
Yeah.
hours, and then I might sort of feel on his belly, that's it, isn't it? What, you see what I'm getting at here?
Yeah.
So it's whether you think that you, because I'm sensing you're a bit worried that I might up the tempo, because
Yeah.
I won't be bashful at all.
No.
I can be completely different
Yeah.
than you with
Yeah.
this, right?
Absolutely.
It's the balancing whether
Yeah.
you think I'm going to send him back a little bit. That's what's concerning me, Tanya, because everything's been very, very.
Yes.
Right.
Steady. With
Probably the opposite with me.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know, I'll just get on with it and like move him around.
Yeah.
And he might get a little bit. This is
Yes,
completely
yeah,
different from what I'm
yeah,
used to.
Absolutely.
That's the only thing that's bothering me a little bit.
Okay.
And you might think, oh, what's going on here? And I'm trying to tell you in advance, because if you thought, I'm not sure,
Yeah.
then I don't have to.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So part of me has thought, oh, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
but
that's what I'm gathering, you
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Now, did you notice there, I wasn't surprised that the owner's name is Becky Adams, and she was, you can see how confident she is. She's a complete horse lover. All her horses are rescues, and all her time, effort, money goes into these horses. So fair play to her. Now she's very experienced. I was gathering that because that's important for me to know sort of where she is with her experience at handling horses, and she's done very well with them. But this new fella, Albert, is very different. Okay, so I'd had a few messages. Obviously, it's a long way to go, 300 miles. I'd had a few messages with Becky, and I could sense that towards the end, when it was getting imminent that I was going to be going, I had some messages saying, well, you know, she wasn't 100% sure because they'd been going so slowly, you know, and I said, look, you know, I won't make any difference if I just be all like, ooh, you know, all of that touchy-feely stuff and hanging out. I says, no, the only benefit you'll get from me is for me to really check out what Albert's like dealing under pressure, and I'll do things totally different. You know, and so I was expecting that, and Becky was concerned about it, and that's fine, and you'll see what sort of we say. And that's
Absolutely, but as a horse person, and as a horse person of normally big, fairly badly behaved horses when they get to us,
right.
I'm quite.
So you have firmed up in the past?
Oh my God, yeah. There's no message. Yeah, really. Yeah.
Saw the look in her eyes there.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't do naughty horses.
Okay.
We absolutely don't. I mean, yeah, my big grey horse came to me as dangerous.
Have you moved his feet around?
Albert.
Can you make it? Can you
Yeah,
send him
because-
around? Can you send him back away from you?
Yeah. Yeah.
You do all of that.
Yeah, because he just does it because he doesn't particularly want you in his space. So if you just move towards him, he will absolutely, you know, in and out the gate, beautiful.
So
to
not
me.
because you're telling him to, it's because he's avoiding you.
Yes.
More though.
Yes.
So you couldn't stand here and just send him back there. You can stand here and send him around
No,
there.
he doesn't know that.
That's what I'm saying. So,
But
so
he will.
you know, if there's one benefit, it's getting down to his feet
Yeah.
and showing him that, you know.
Yeah.
Do you hand feed him much?
Yes.
Truth.
Yeah, no, we do, and deliberately. It was a deliberate decision.
Yes, I mean, people are brilliant with it, don't they?
Yeah.
I mean, I know
Yeah.
some. I'm going to do a series actually. What I'm thinking of doing. We thought about this analogy, didn't we?
Yeah.
And I've got a lot of interest already. For me to go around to different types of training and have a completely go and see the best clicker trainer.
Yeah.
Let's see your horses out,
Yeah,
the
good
benefits of
idea,
it,
yeah.
and all of that, and then go to maybe a Pirelli thing and see how they all
Yeah.
do, all the different ones and traditional.
Yes.
You think that'd be good?
Yeah.
And just totally unbiased.
Yeah.
Let's see the benefits of that, because a lot of people want to do that,
Yeah.
but they're not sure. So I think that'd be a good series. Do you?
Yeah, I think it would be really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have an opinion on that? What do you think of that? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I completely understand.
If
I
they're-
don't
if they're-
necessarily do what you say, but
No,
probably should.
We all.
yeah.
You know,
I have one I can't catch, and if I don't have food, I can't get anywhere near him.
if you got, what, you take a bucket in?
No, I have to have food in my hand, otherwise they won't come near me.
How do you feel about that?
I hate it so much. And he's 2.
But okay, but have you got
And he's
problems with
two.
him? Other than the catching, have you got? Can you pick his back feet up?
Yeah.
And is he frightened of you?
No.
So we're in a different.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah, yeah.
totally.
And
Totally different.
Hers is a little cheeky, a really saucy 2-year-old.
That this one is.
Yeah.
But-
it's fabulous, but really
But
saucy.
that works for you then, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
And it's not causing a problem.
No.
It doesn't knock you over.
He's not really food motivated particularly, so that's the only
Sounds
time he
like it
ever
is if
really.
you can only get.
But it's the only time he ever really gets anything, but he doesn't like search for treats or
Yeah, but
anything.
this is a different.
Yeah, totally different.
Yeah.
And I think in truth, when you said to me, you know, like, how can you help? Why are you here? And sometimes you just need another person
Yes.
who's different and who is a different technique. So again, it's very considered me getting in touch with you.
Yeah.
At all. It's almost a knee-jerk reaction of, oh, I don't like that, I don't like that, I don't like that. And then after you've done it a few times, he doesn't do it. It's just like, ooh. You know, trying to put udder cream on his willy with a stick on a glove on a stick. That was good fun. So he was sort of a bit like, you probably do that. Somebody's trying to put udder cream on your willy with a stick.
No, I'd stay. No,
He wouldn't move.
But you can video that. So that was It's even having new people at his stable door. Yes, upset. I'm going to be brave. starting to see him windsucking now because you're in his stable dog. So this weather's rubbish, isn't it?
I know. Really horrible.
Let's see. This red one might fit him. He's not got the biggest Shire head, has he?
No.
He's got. She's got a halter, but just a short lead rope.
Right then. So let's see if we can get this head down. It's something I would do so much with him.
Okay.
It relaxes him around people because you
Yes.
don't see many horses with their heads down.
No.
If you've seen some videos, you've seen this a million times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he as good on the other side?
No.
Ah, okay.
He's really he tries to block you.
Yeah, he does all the
um,
blocking thing.
We do loads on the other side because I lead from every,
Good, yeah.
And I
that
waft
was-
backwards and forwards while I lead him as well. So 1 minute I'm there, 1 minute I'm over here.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. You're putting that down. Let me know, and you get out. But I would do this a lot. Gets the stage where you walk in, and they drop it
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
So every time I come in there, I'm putting just a bit of pressure there and a bit of pressure there. And as soon as this even thinks about going,
Yeah.
right there, then just a little stroke, and not too slow a movement round him because he's going to have to be used to a
Yeah,
lot
he is
of
gonna
faster
have to.
stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know. So yeah, okay. I'm going to try him on the other side in a minute. Okay, mate. Hey. Okay, mate. Right then. Will you try and block me? How are you on this side? Yes, you're trying to block me, aren't you? Hey, kiddo. Hey. There was a very bad one-eyed horse a couple of weeks ago.
I saw your video. Was it on your video?
No, because it was a clinic,
Ah,
and
okay.
this lady had been over 10 years
Okay.
getting blocked this side
Yeah.
really bad. And if she did manage to get that side, it would rear and everything. You wouldn't lunge that way.
Okay.
And do you know what? I changed its opinion of being this side,
Okay.
and it took me about 25 minutes.
Okay.
But he's not the stage where you could do this. What it was, every time he would come to you, he would put his eye, like that, so
Yes.
you were in his eye.
Yes.
So every time he did that, I lunged him,
Okay. Yeah.
properly lunged him.
Yeah.
Brought him back in, kind of helped him to put me in the I didn't want, I'd do nothing, and then slowly and as soon as he put me in the lunged him, I kept doing that, and you know what? He searched in the end and he came to me and he just tried that and I just completely left him be for about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Rubbed on him, I called the owner, everyone rubbed on him. Then he was coming like this.
Oh, okay.
But like the next day he'd slip back, but she's been doing that and now he's getting much more balanced. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm watching him now.
Yes.
And I'm interested because normally he'd be windsucking now, and he hasn't. So normally just having a stranger at his door, he just does
Wow.
this really weird gulping, and he hasn't
Yeah.
at all.
He probably will now you've said that.
But a lot of people we go to, they say, "Oh, he doesn't like strangers," and as soon as Steve goes up there,
Yeah.
they seem to accept him.
Must
Yeah.
be something magical about it.
It is, for sure it is.
Joking actually. Right. So I just want to see whether he might not lower his head this side because they're vulnerable when the head's down.
Yeah, of course.
So I'll just see whether he can a little bit. Yeah, mate, you can, can't you? That was an unrequested foot back, wasn't it? That was an unrequested foot back. Let's come forward a bit. There you go, mate. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. Let's get your head down a bit this side. You know what? I certainly wouldn't talk to him too much. I think talking to them, I'm just talking my head off
Yeah.
for people. But if I was in it on my own with him, I'd probably say I don't know. Because they pick up on whatever's happening. You've got to like a stumbling block now. You think, how can I go forward?
Yeah, only just knowing that we need to be brave enough to start doing more with the back end. So we've believed our own story about he's frightened with his back end, blah blah.
Yeah.
And it's a stumbling block of he needs to just be getting on with life a little bit more now. So to be able to do this with him, we
Yeah.
couldn't have done that.
Really?
When we got him,
Oh,
we couldn't get near him.
so he's definitely.
Yeah.
No, you can go in the other way. Leave that foot over there. That one, that's right. That's right. Back up a step. Thank you. Forward a step. That's it. Back a step. There you go, mate. What about your feet in it? Hey? Should we crack your mouth open a bit, shall we? What you like with that mouth, eh? What you like with that mouth? There you go. You relax a bit more now, can't you? You'll find when you crack them out a lot,
Yeah.
they'll lower the heads easier.
Okay.
I think you need to explain that because people asked about that last time.
Yeah, you know what that is.
Yeah, but I'm.
You know,
I'm
you see a
I'm
foal
talking.
or a horse that's really worried.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
They're really clammed, aren't they?
Yeah.
You can open their...
Yeah, I'm doing it for the video. So what do you? You know, I get lots of. I get millions of messages saying, "What does Steve mean about crack on the
Cracking
mouth?"
the mouth, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he was quite tight-lipped then
Yeah,
because I'd been
yeah.
the other side, he didn't want me,
Yeah.
quite a while. Been lowering his head and he'd gone a bit tight, so by putting the finger in, you see how he's...
Yeah.
look,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's cracked the mouth.
Yeah.
So now they start to relax more.
Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense.
You know,
Yeah.
and then they can go tight again and then you keep doing it. So basically coming in here, one, I wouldn't be too bashful. You know, we can make the mistake of being too...
Yeah. Absolutely.
Like, so, you know, even if he flinches, I'm showing him I can. You know, if I want to go now there, I'm going to be quite particular and say, I don't want you moving into my space.
Yeah.
That's everything, you know,
Yeah.
to me. No, we're not. So I'm going to slowly probably become a bit more of a leader than maybe you have because of lack of a little bit of knowledge
Yes.
for this sort of thing. So I'll go on this side now. Okay, and then I'll get... Won't be bashful. On this side, when you're touching back here, he like
Yeah.
what it is, isn't he? So I'll just stroke it around there. Let's get this down, mate. Yes, yes, you're saying. I might try and crack his mouth this side. There you go. There you go, kiddo. And he'll drop his head a bit more then.
Yeah.
See, he wasn't? Okay, right. So, now he's put me in the eye, he doesn't want me in. I'm going to say, well, no, I'll let you put me in the eye, but not straight away.
Yeah.
You know? No. Now he's let me, and I'll, see what I mean?
Yeah.
You've got to... And I'm not gonna... There you go, mate.
Waking up all the mice in the banks.
What?
Waking the mice up in the
Oh, do
bank.
you have many?
Oh, bloody things in here, yeah.
Just disengaging nice. Moving forward. Oh, that's nice. No, the way you don't want me. Boy.
Well, I don't need that.
But try not to leave it at that till he's
Yeah.
like calming down a little bit.
If I get out,
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Just in case.
get you on toasted on, do I, by Albert?
I'll bet.
Very dusty now.
Yeah, it's really good.
Jeez.
Snowing.
Do you know what? That blooming Steve Young came here and
Wrecked me
he,
stable.
the stable was a bloody wreck.
Woke the mice up.
Yeah, disturbed all the mice.
There you go, mate. There you go, mate. Albert. And he's loose already. That's
Yeah.
good news. He's loose already. He's loose that way. That's good, thank you. So, yeah, I'm firming up here a little bit.
Yeah.
Move it. Say no, mate. I say when you go forward. Everyone's watching, they're thinking, wow, what's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? There you go, mate. That's it, mate. Yeah. Not that side. Because the reason I'm concentrating this side is, this is where you've got the biggest problem, is this side, right? So I want to, if I can do one thing today,
Yeah.
with being in here and out there, is get him a little bit more comfortable with this side. Because this is where you're going to have accident. What's the matter?
Yeah, no, just listening. That's...
Is that a horse?
He's going to keep doing that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He has an issue.
Whose is this one?
Someone else.
Not yours.
It's not mine, no. Mine you can't hear.
That's bad. What's that?
It is.
Yeah, sorry, Steve. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was saying this is the side you're going to have
Yeah.
the. If you're going to have a problem and you're saying you're getting a little bit worried now, quite rightly,
Yeah.
it's going to be this side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is where he's skeptical. This is where his back's going up. This is where he's getting defensive.
Yeah,
He's
he's
locked
got
up.
his
He's
leg.
got that there ready to kick me
Yeah,
if he
yeah.
needs to.
Yeah.
So this is the side. If I can get him a little bit more comfortable, this side,
Yeah.
then not yet, not yet, not yet. Mate, Albert, Albert Chalbert, Albert bloody Chalbert. Right then, one more time, and then. So I'm just holding here until I get a little change. I'll definitely do this as much as you can.
Yeah.
There. You see how I waited?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm weighted. I'll do this a lot. There. Come on, kiddo. No, 1 foot. There you go. Okay, right. You see?
Candy's just left.
How was she?
Feels like that's dying off a bit.
Hmm?
Feels like it's dying off maybe.
Hopefully, it's supposed to. Be nice.
Quite deep, isn't it?
I know. It's not used for very much because it's so deep.
Do you prefer surfaces that you're on top of
Yeah, I know.
than in, really?
He's looking well, isn't he, Albert? Yeah, yeah. So much better. I think that poor
He hasn't
Albert.
windsucked, has he yet?
No,
hasn't
not
windsucked.
once. No.
Yeah, maybe at a stage we've got to get more busy around him.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just feeling. Stop. Back up a bit. Thank you. And forward. Forward with the feet. Forward with the feet. There, just a bit. There. Disengage. Don't me do any of this. Back up a bit. Back up. Those feet. Back up a bit with them feet. Back up. Not forward. Not forward. There. Just 2 steps. It'll get better in a minute.
Yeah, he's never done any of this, Steve.
No, that's good.
Yeah, really good.
Good. Just up in the tempo here a
Yeah.
bit. So don't be silly now. Stop when I stop. Back up a bit. Stop. Good lad. Notable what eye it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Disengage. I'm doing the good eye first.
Yep.
Stop. Back up. Back up. Forward. Forward.
It's interesting to watch him trying to work it out for
Oh,
himself.
yeah, and no one would have done this with him. That's good, mate. Stop. Good lad. Good lad. Very happy. Very nothing, mate. Now lean forward on me. See him lean then?
Yeah.
You might miss that. Lean forward on me.
Am I okay to video somebody?
No,
Okay.
sorry.
No, that's fine. I just never really sort of seen him trotting.
Yeah, you'll see everything on the video anyway. We just,
Yeah, no, I think that's
when we
fine.
do the clinics now, we can't, okay, photos, but we don't allow video in. Sorry, but you'll get a copy.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I get that.
This will be totally different the other side.
Yeah.
What I'm doing is leading him,
Yeah.
and I want him to feel comfortable with me driving him.
Yeah, I think the driving is the problem because that's obviously what
Well, that's the
they
leading,
tried.
isn't it?
They tried to do to drive him, and that's where he lost his marbles. Driving's scary. Anything past that drive line backwards upsets him. So that's good.
So there's leading,
Yeah,
driving.
yeah,
There's the leading.
yeah,
Now I'm going to come around and take this space here. That's this space I want. See, I do an hour of this morning and night first with him, me.
okay,
So I do, getting real comfortable with me, being behind him, both eyes,
yeah,
changing from what they naturally do is follow,
yeah,
or they're pushed by the stallion or the lead mare.
yeah,
You know, like I want this space.
yeah,
I want him to feel comfortable about me driving him.
okay.
Driving him. That's lovely.
That is lovely.
Nice feel.
Yeah, beautiful.
Nice feel to that. And he's light on that rope there.
Yeah,
But that was a nice one. Just leave it for a second for him. Just put me in that eye again. Really noticeable. I'm going to just tap on his nose like that till he's with me.
yeah,
There till he's with me. Now I didn't ask for that foot, so I'm going to send that foot back a little bit. He's leaning, so I'm going to bump on this till he just drops back a bit. Thank you. And I'm going to bump his neck. With him, you really want it centered on you, rather than keep looking elsewhere.
yeah,
So you become his focal point.
yeah,
Eventually, you haven't got to do that, but that's what I would concentrate on. So he's with you.
yeah.
Out here. So, there's a little breakthrough in there. Now that's quite nice. And I'll come in here and drive in. Good boy. Good boy. Lovely. Nice. And then he's disengaged himself there. Ask him to just back up a bit. When he gets upset, help him through this. Help him through it. Back up. Yeah. Help him through it. There. See how the bits where he's getting upset?
Yeah.
Gotta get through that.
Yeah.
It's no good quitting mid upset and block of the feet,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
Like, there, a bit more. There. Good. Not too far forward on me. Come on. Come on, buddy. Block. Unblock those feet. Just your feet, nothing else. Just your feet. There. Just your feet. I'm saying this so you understand what
Yeah, yeah.
Not that he'll understand that. Now I'm going to go for his hind quarters again. Move them. Move them. Move them. Stand still. Okay. Move them again. Move them again. Move them again. Proper disengage. Face. Back up. That's all that is.
Yeah, brilliant.
That's all that is, boy. That's all that. And he's all, oh, what the hell's going to go on here?
He's so trembling.
Huh?
Yeah, he's so scared, isn't he?
Yeah, you've got to get past that though.
Yeah, he has.
Because if they're scared and you release them from that,
Yeah.
what made them survive the day? By being scared,
Yeah.
by being sceptical.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to understand that, but that's the last thing, is to quit mid
Yeah.
unless it's not safe to.
Yes.
If you're in a position where that could lead to oh, that's better, kid. That's better. That is much better. With this, release for each foot.
Usually going up to him.
Come on. You can back up. I've seen the Budweisers do it.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to hold here and firm up a little bit and release. There, that's better.
Yeah, lovely.
I'll get him backing off with the stop. Tell him how good he is. He's worried when I look at his feet because his biggest block in life with humans is his feet.
Yeah.
So when I'm looking at him, he thinks there's something coming, whether it be hobbling,
Yeah.
chaining up, whatever they do. I'm trying to show him. I'm looking at his feet for it. So there's a language. There, mate. There, mate. He won't look like this in a minute when I'm the other side. Oh! See, I like that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Good man. Good man. Good man. Okay, right then. It's also important that I don't get too worried about being near this.
Yeah.
Can I just say something, please? You haven't got your mic on, but I can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me?
We can hear, can't we? Yeah. Because, yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Lovely.
even the try is thinking, is this something to do with my feet now? Right, now the other side. You know, I've got to try and, we've got to try and work this out. Now, when I'm doing nothing, right? That should mean anything, because I'm just talking to you. Now I'm going to suggest, I just want his feet to go forward just a bit, all right? But not like that. I want him to just, there. You see how I had 1 foot?
Yeah.
1 foot forward. Stop. And I gave him a break for it. Can he take 1 foot forward? Yes, he can. At the moment, it's a bit of avoidance, but I just want a foot forward. Foot forward. There, lovely. So he's getting rid of me by going forward with his feet. That's how he can get rid of me. Forward with those feet. Forward with those feet. No, don't push into me. So I go all placid when he just goes forward with those feet. Yeah. So I'm going to wait for him to have a nice little walk around me now. Not to be worried and trotting. See? Go forward with those feet. Yeah. That's your answer. Forward. Not trotting, Louise. I don't want trotting. I want trotting. Work it out, kid. I don't care if you keep doing it. I don't care.
There's a whip in the middle, isn't there?
Yeah.
Almost had that.
Yeah.
Just for a
Yeah.
second.
Yeah.
I just had a walk.
Yeah.
And he was rounded round me just for, so he's searching all the time. But he's worried sick on that side. I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
So this is the side you're going to have to do more on,
Yep.
obviously. No. Wow. It's going to mean such a lot to him for not to be
Yeah.
so frightened. Oh,
Yeah, good.
it's important that I'm recognising the slightest try.
Yeah.
So just for that little
Yeah, lovely.
try, yeah. He's getting rid of me on the side he hates me on.
Yeah,
By just being calmer and going forward there with the feet.
yeah.
So I'll build on that now. Love to be able to get where I can lead and drive on this side too.
Yeah.
Change his whole life really. You see what side he's on now, his eye?
Yeah,
Huh? You see that?
yeah.
You see his eye? And when he stops he might put me in the other one, but
No,
No,
no.
no.
Oh,
yeah, but
No, he's fine.
I could get to a stage where when he did that, I'd love it because I'd lunge him.
Yes.
But
yeah.
you got to get to a different, till you start doing all this and lunging, you've got to get this sorted
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
so that he's not frightened to death of you doing something with the rope this side.
Yeah.
Because that's where the accident will happen if it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Someone's doing with this eye.
Yeah.
But that's nice. Right now, can you go? Oh,
Beautiful.
really pleased with that. Now, can he go? Can he go? Can he go? Can he go? Can he drive? Yes, he drove a little bit. Now we'll lead him. Can he drive? Little bit.
Yeah.
Lead him. Drive him.
Oh, brilliant. There's
Lead
something
him.
about shines. It just makes your heart good, isn't there?
Drive him.
They're such nice people. Awesome.
I'm trying to leave this doing that because it makes it a lot easier on myself if I left that
Yeah.
out the way.
Yep.
He hates a swinging rope, tail end.
Yeah, he
That tells
does.
you a story,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Look at your horse.
Yeah, he's beautiful.
Doesn't he look nice?
Yeah.
Picking his knees up. Is his back moving much when he's trotting? I was thinking about your comfort. Some of them are flatter kneed than others need. Some are got a lot of back movement.
Yeah.
Some of them have more flat knees.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Some
Yeah.
they'll do that and some are not. And it's the ones that are not you want
Yeah.
more than.
I've not ever really seen him do much trotting.
That's very good because I've got, this means something now in my arm,
Yeah,
you
it
know?
does. No, he's quite
My
nice
arm
and
means
flat,
something.
his back.
Yeah. Now it's just following. Now my arm's down. Should mean nothing, so I'm just gonna let him find it now. Let him find the stop. If he keeps going, fair enough.
He's so handsome, isn't he? Not your husband.
Wow.
another horse, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about, the horse.
Not as bad as some. Now I initiated that trot then,
Yeah. Yeah, that was quite a relaxed trot.
wasn't it? In fact, because that was, this is where he learns right
Yeah.
now. This is where he'll learn. Now, what do you think so far then? You think we're getting some?
Brilliant. And he's not showing me any signs of distress.
No.
You know, he's not.
Well,
not,
he did the once.
Yeah.
No, 3 times. He needed to get through a little bit of
Yeah.
that worry
Yeah.
because
But
he was.
that's worry. That's not him losing his
No.
mind and telling me he can't cope.
Yeah.
He's done. I think done really well.
So maybe a different approach might be working.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Maybe like a leadership approach,
Yeah.
whereas not being at all bashful.
Yeah.
Try and get him through his problems. This is what's going to really help him,
Yeah,
this side.
absolutely.
Yeah. So we'll get him lunging round again now, both sides. But he's standing nicely on that side now. I'm
Yeah.
pleased about that.
And his body language is relaxed.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Stop. You go this way for me. The tail. See, all
Yeah.
I do is spend an hour going around
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah.
Again, I haven't got time for that now because there's
Yeah.
other stuff I want to do. But that's what I would suggest. You take no notice of him.
Yeah.
You stop this and this flapping.
Yeah.
Where he goes, calm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's it. Face. Turn and face. Turn and face. That's that. Oh. Normally I'd be in the middle, not moving, but it's a small rope for this big horse, so I'm
Yeah.
kind of moving with him a bit. You know the little spots I'm stopping him? Just when he's feeling
Yeah.
pretty good about it. Stop. Remember that? That's how you get rid of me. That's how you get rid of me, that foot. That's how you get rid of me, that foot. Come on. That's how you do it. Right there. Give him a second now. Work on that a bit more now. So I'm firming up with him a little bit more now with the halter. He's not getting too upset.
Yeah. And he's licking and chewing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Come on. Come on. There.
He stands on his own feet, doesn't he?
Yeah, that was light. I just want to get this a bit lighter because I would back him from there to here. You see things
Yeah.
like that. The more the horse yields to you,
Yeah.
the more you're the alpha.
Yeah.
They come forward to what's not the alpha. They yield to
Yeah.
who's
sure.
in charge. Oh,
Oh, nice.
mate, mate, mate. Yes. So what I'll do now, just keep on. So he offers, I'm going to actually move him now. Keep moving him. Keep moving him. Keep moving him. Keep moving him. off for a stop yet? Go off for a stop yet? Go off for a stop yet? There's your stop. There's your stop. There's your stop. There's your stop, mate. There's your stop. There's your stop. Do you want to move? Do you want to move?
Go again.
You want to stop yet? You want to stop? Count to number 10, you're between 15 and 17.
16. 16.
Oh yeah, that's 16 times then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I thought it'd be about 16
Okay.
till he just
How do you know?
thought,
Yeah.
please that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, here we go.
So that's, we'll go 18 now, right?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Gonna sleep well.
6, 7, 8,
And the horse.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There you go, mate. That's better, isn't it? Hey, there you go, mate. There you go, mate. Better stood still, innit? But if you move, we'll move you 14 next.
Okay.
14. You see how this works?
Yeah, that was good.
But you've got to watch, for the want of going forward in one session, you've got to, you could lose, you could go backwards for the want of moving forward.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to show him
Yeah.
is put the start on what you've got to try and carry on with.
Yes. Yep.
Another way of going about things,
Yeah.
right? So, if he moves, then we go again. Once he gets this in his mind, remember I'm on the bad side for you.
Yes. Yep.
It would be very easy for me on the other side. Now, you see what I'm doing with these hands now?
Yeah. Just.
Not getting quite so upset with me.
Yeah. And in fairness, he doesn't look that upset.
Oh no, he's got to think now.
Yeah.
He's got to think here.
Yeah.
Oh, he's offered a stop there. Right, he's offered a stop. Can you
Yeah.
see?
Yeah.
When they offer the stop. When they offer the stop, you've got to try. After you've been doing, if they offer a stop straight away, they get one over you then.
Yeah.
But yeah. So he's offering a stop there. I've said, okay, that's all I wanted. Okay. Good. So whose idea was it to stand then?
His.
His. Yeah.
If I always went stand for you to get on, I love them
Yeah.
because you know. And look, I'm not saying there's no danger to this. I'm in
Yeah.
danger. I know that.
Yeah.
I'm in danger. You could kick me and say I've had enough of that now.
Yeah.
I need to protect myself. That's life. That's life. I want to rest anyway.
Yeah.
Right. Would you say that's a little improvement.
Yeah,
On his
very
bad
well.
side,
Yeah.
and I'm under his belly here.
Yeah.
Well, he told me that's as far as you can go really at the moment.
Yeah.
So I'll try and go a bit further. Now when he moves, and I want him to move,
Yeah.
when he moves, then I'll do it again because
Yeah.
he's saying, well, that's about it. Under there. Good lad. Now, he stood then for me.
Yeah.
Longer than I thought he would then. So we're going to have to do about 7 or 8 times. Looks quite chilled.
Yeah. No wind sucking.
No wind sucking. Look, he needs leadership. He needs the opposite of what
Yeah.
we're all told how to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree with
He
you.
needs totally opposite to the softly.
Yeah.
But it's a fine line of getting kicked, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, and that's where I think it was a good idea for you to get me in.
Yeah, definitely.
For a little different approach.
Yeah.
No nonsense. There's a little bit of what's called flooding. You've heard of flooding?
Yes.
Sometimes it doesn't work.
Yep.
Rarely, if it's done right, flooding gets them over a
Okay.
real problem.
Yeah.
Like the windmill, you know the windmill thing where you put a horse in and the windmill's not going,
Yeah, I'm
and
filming.
they're in there
You
with
alright?
and then the wind blows and they all go crazy.
Yeah.
Next day, it's all right. No, it'd be like starting over again, maybe now for a
Yeah.
minute. 'cause
Okay, well, it doesn't matter.
had a little, it's this space
It's gonna be
thing
on a
that
bit
you're right.
later.
Yeah.
That's why I keep coming out and into
And then
space.
going back in.
So I might do that because
Alright.
there's a flinch.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
So I might do that
Yeah.
100 times
one of
until he
them.
wasn't flinching.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Oh, I don't know.
Rather than
PayPal.
this,
Yeah.
it'll make him more. So yeah, you know, he's
Oh,
got to
okay,
deal
I'll
with
check
that when
it
he's out hunting, isn't he?
Yeah.
All right, Bab.
Does that
Okay,
got
bye.
nicotine in? Does it have it? Does it?
Have you got not any real fags? Oh, I thought you did real fags.
He's not having. He doesn't need a phone. No, no, no,
He
no,
does
no, no,
need
no,
to go to the
no,
shop.
no.
Now all of these dangling ropes. He's had
got
ropes at the
Yes, he has.
you know.
Yes.
A lot of ropes have been used.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I just say that was James? He's been trying to get the video on since this morning. Facebook is down a little bit, but it's still.
That's all right. You know all of this disengaging,
Yeah.
it will really help when you get to ride him
Okay.
because it gets them really bent in the rib cage.
Right.
There's all things that can help
Yeah.
with it, you know. A lot more balance in his eyes, I would say,
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
You know, I would say. Now I'm coming into his space. There's a little spot there. I'll give him 2 paces.
Yeah.
You see, moving in, you need to move in and out
Yeah.
without being bashful about it. Till he's okay with that, you know. Like, see there, still. So again, that's a little thing I would work on. Just walking up to him, you know, give him a little stroke.
Are we in a flight path here?
Flight path.
Yeah, I can hit.
Quite near Luton.
Oh no, we're near Luton Airport. Luton Airport.
Yeah, the little spot there.
Yeah.
You've got to do it so much. I can write all this down, you know, for you. I'll send you a little message saying these are what, in case you forget.
Yeah.
Definitely on this side, you just got to keep on
Yeah.
coming in till there's no flinch. But you'll think the flinch has gone. You'll
Yeah.
come out of his space and you'll talk, and then it's like starting over.
Yeah,
Eventually, it won't be.
Okay.
You're gonna come in there, and you've got to keep coming in, and so again, I'm moving these ropes.
Yeah,
You see how he
yeah.
gets worried?
Yeah,
So what does that tell you we need to do?
Yeah, lots of ropes.
Oh, lots of ropes, taking no notice of him. And not lots, like before he wouldn't have handled that.
No,
I don't think, you know. Now, we'll see if we can get him to stop. What a good man. What a good man. Isn't he? Eh?
He's such a nice horse, isn't he?
Eh?
Such a nice horse.
How he moved, because I looked over his back to you. So, he moved. You know, I'm moving this now and he's not so bad, is it? He offered a stop, but now I'm going to say, well, eventually he'll say, I ain't moving.
Yeah.
And if you don't move, then that's good.
Yeah.
because before, when I got to here,
Yeah.
he was saying, no, you're not going past there. Well, now I'm, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Going back in there, and I'll say, well, that's good, boy.
Yeah, that's really good.
I'm better off spending my time on this bad side for you, because I know, forward, I know that's where it's going to benefit you the most.
Yeah.
So I'm getting more balanced. There wasn't a flinch till I got close then, but that's okay. Little flinch there, just a million times, coming in, touching him, backing off, coming in, touching him, till that flinch is completely gone. You've checked his eyes out, yeah?
No, not officially.
Very rarely are they. Yeah, he's all right.
Yeah.
But I have had,
Yeah, I've seen the video.
yeah, I've had a few. They don't all go on video. I've had a
We
few
had
where
one-
they're impaired.
We've had one on the yard that unfortunately was put to sleep yesterday.
Really?
Went blind in one eye completely.
Yeah, that's what happens. Obviously, when you get him really good on that other side, then you're going to have to come back. I'll put my foot on his foot then, did you see?
Yeah.
Oh, very good. Right then, go forward with those feet. Thank you. Wow,
Nice.
what a difference. Nice, stop. Can you let me come to you this side without flinching? Nearly. Nearly. Nearly.
So the
Well,
rope,
we're going to do that a lot then.
the rope, yeah.
Yeah, so all of these, I'm finding all of these little things that, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to give him a chance to stop now. I'm not going to stop this, right, I'm not going to stop this now. If he doesn't stop,
Yeah.
then I will, right, so okay. So he's still going. So now, what do we think, 10, 14?
Yeah.
But with quality. There's one, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll lift this rope a bit. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now stand. Now I'll start jiggling the rope again. If he moves,
Yeah.
got to be able to handle all of this.
Yeah.
But there's no other way of doing it that I know of that works this much with such a sceptical,
Yeah.
potentially dangerous. You know this is dangerous.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah. You see what I'm saying? He would not cope with that a minute ago.
No, I wouldn't.
No, it's his idea to stand. So now, see this spot? That spot has got to be, you've got to overdo there.
Yeah.
That. So did you see now, if you were diggling and you thought, oh, he's getting worried about that rope. What's the worst thing that I can do with that rope?
Yeah, stop. Give
Stop
up.
it. And we all do. We all do that. Oh, he's getting a bit upset, and then that goes away. And then he's convinced then that's what he should do. So there, the little flinch. So we've got to get, that's got to be worked on. And the rope's got to be worked on. But I don't think at the beginning of this I could have done that.
No.
So I feel so hopeful for you
Yeah.
that there's a, that you're going to get this done.
Yeah.
It won't be 5 minutes. But thank you, mate. Now I'm holding my hand up with the tail,
Yeah.
and he's okay with my hand there now. Now I'm not going to go. I wanted to disengage better than that, without not from fright.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna. That's what I wanted. Softness in that. And this is. I'll see what he's like now with stuff. Right. See what he's like with the rope. You okay with the rope a bit more now? Huh? You okay with that a bit more? Well, I'm not sure what he says, but I'll stand. Okay. Not such a flinch there. Not yet. So there, perfect. You could try and say to yourself, it's not going wrong when that happens because we're going to do some stuff with it.
Yeah.
So I'll disengage him there. I might come this side, disengage him because he's gone quite a few times the other way.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make it in his interest to Tell you what, this really will work on his. You see how his head's bending my way?
Yeah, yeah.
So all of this is heading to the riding, because you're going to have a horse coming soft on that whole lead rope because he's bending in the middle.
Yeah.
And all helps with having a soft horse. You offer to stop. You offer to stop. I'll come this side. You want to stop? You want to stop now? There you go. How's that, mate? How's that? Any better?
Good.
Yeah? Now he's telling me how far I can go here.
Yeah.
He's telling me that. He's saying, I don't want to do any more of that, whatever you were doing. You know? That's good. Boy. Huh?
His little lips trembling.
He's what?
His little lips quivering.
Was it? Good boy. And that's on this side. So how do you think that's then? Pretty good?
Yeah, brilliant.
Leave that now for a minute. Right, that little spot.
Yeah.
So someone's whacked on him big time.
Yeah.
It's absolutely evident.
Yeah.
But if he's only moved that much and offered to stop straight away, it's only if he's evading that you go to.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
He's only just gone to there and he's quickly stopped.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to keep moving, because when I keep moving, so much coming, innit?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So we'll come down here again. There you go, mate. There you go, mate. He knows I'm kind of trusting him now, because I'm right near his back end here. No cricket protector on or nothing. Boy, good lad. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, man.
Lovely.
I don't want to take this off because it'll change the scenario. Believe it or not, mid this, it's better at the moment that I just stay as I am.
Yeah.
These little things, isn't it? Oh, no flinch then.
No.
That was nice. Good boy. Good lad. No look of concern on his face?
No.
Yeah, but nothing...
Nothing certainly's worried. He's listening to you. Good boy. Good boy, Albert.
Good boy. Good lad. Good boy. Wow.
Brilliant.
Now there'll be something in it for him now.
Yeah.
Got those licks? One of those licks? I'll tell you, you just grab one of the licks that's in the... Yeah. No, just the lick. That's it.
I'll have to swap phones in a minute because this one's going to go dead.
Turn that off now for me anyway. We don't need you to get.
Yeah.
No, just hold it for a second. Do me a favour, give it in when I say okay, okay? Don't give it in yet. Okay, so I'm gonna just, no, I'm not being, just touching down his leg here. Right, up, down, up, down. I'm gonna go as far as I can. No, without hopefully, right, I'm on his legs there. I'm down, I'm round his hop there. Now give him a little bit. Give him. You know what this is? Just one little bit of that. Absolutely love it.
Oh, yeah.
Just let him chew on that for a minute. And then, because what you do, there's different colours of those. You find the one that they love, and the best thing to do is to put the 3 flavours. You'll know which one is his taste. Okay, we do this with all our horses, right? Especially difficult horses with feet. There's a video for you to watch called Willow. It's the abandoned horse. It's found on a highway. Yes, guys, Willow. That's the one there. If you go onto the video list on the horsemanship page, it's 1 hour 41. It is a long one, but it's over 3 visits, and it's been a very popular video. 833,000 people have watched it. Amazing comments. the way we get that job done is it's loads of learning. It's mostly to do with aggression and not allowing the feet to be picked up, and it had attacked its previous farrier, so that's a good one to learn from. I think it had hurt someone. It was deadly with its feet, and I had 3 visits, and it's amazing what we've done. But we used a lot of that because we set up a round pen, and
it's only me, mate.
And whenever he took his foot away, or you looked at it, he would. Then I worked him around the round pen till he was tired, bring him back in. Then I'd let him rest. Then I'd go to the foot. Slowly, he didn't want to move because he knew by doing this or moving, he had to.
Yeah, go round.
Yeah, and that's the go. But every time he stood still, he had a lip. When he started taking the foot away for the farrier, my son-in-law, that again.
Okay.
Then the second he said, "Now, take it away." So if you were trimming and he started being difficult, that goes.
Away. Yeah.
And it's only when he's accepting he has the.
Yeah.
And that works. You know, just another thing. So yeah, would you say that was better?
Yeah, brilliant.
I was okay. So we'll come in here now. I'm actually wanting him to move for you.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to be able to keep reinforcing this, so he just does not want to move. So that's pretty good. He's going to move in a minute, and then it'll be working to our favour if he does, because then I'll move him again. See if he wants to move. I don't care. Now, if we don't care, they feel that.
Yes. Yep.
Honestly, it's when we're trying to make that foot stand still.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to make that stand still. I'm leaving it up to him. So you don't want to leave that still for me to, because you would never pick these feet up until you can rub them all over.
No.
With your hands first.
Yes.
Okay, because you're going to have a fight on your own. So he's not got a bad bone in his body.
No, he's fabulous.
You're absolutely correct what you said. He's a lovely horse.
Yeah.
He's so frightened.
Yes, that's it.
This is, I go to a lot of places, and it's always a cliche, isn't it? Been this and been that and been abused. This one has.
Yeah.
He's had it bad.
Yeah.
So God knows. He is convinced that he should protect himself, and look how nice it is to be able to almost allow me now.
Yeah.
But it's leadership. You've got to be a little bit more, but with a smile on your face. Don't never get mad. I don't think you do anyway.
No.
Honour your bloke.
Yeah.
So that's good. That's good. So I'm down to his hocks here.
See that?
Down to his fetlock nearly. Down to his fetlock nearly then.
Yep. Yeah, I've never been in that area.
No. Oh no. So down. I'm going to be less bashful now. I'm down to his fetlock. Down to his fetlock there, look. Lovely.
Beautiful.
Wow, mate. Wow.
Good boy.
Sorry.
Really, for this to have a meaning, it should be within 3 seconds of that.
Okay, I can do the look.
They have 3 seconds really to relate it to that, but I don't know whether he likes this one. He might do. No, you see how he's moved away from you? Okay, right. This is, you're not the sort to get upset, right? But, did you see what just happened?
Yeah.
He backed off from you. And I'm going to make it plain, and look what eye he's starting to. So, I think the hand feeding, you carry on treating him as much as you want, but it will fail. Okay? Yeah. And I don't want to be, I'll give you everything I know that I think can help.
Yeah.
You take the bits, because I don't do everything that everyone that I follow.
Yeah.
You take the bits. My biggest thing, you've seen this working, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Now, there's a difference between me taking that into his space, let him have a lick of it, take it away from him without him going for it.
Yeah.
Now he can separate that out. But if I let him do this, take your feed, it's going to play it. It's going to change. Okay, so I wouldn't do that. So I'm just going to But did you see what eye he started putting me in? And
Yes.
he thought, oh no, she's not my leader.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think of that?
Yeah. Really, really.
Yeah,
interesting.
you look, someone told me that when I was younger, I'd get annoyed.
I'm quite old.
Yeah, well there you go, I take advice now.
Yeah.
No hand feeding.
And I can do that.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
No expression other than a smiling one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say too much of him to him really. No, you know what I mean? I wouldn't, other than I tuck for back.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
And cluck for forward.
Yeah.
Tuck for back, cluck for forward. So I just want to get back to where I was now. So if he moves again, I don't care. I don't care if he moves. I just keep thinking, well, when I ride you, you're going to be as soft as a brush.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so he wants a pill here. Right. There you go. There you go, mate. There you go, mate. There you go, mate. There you go. Right, down to seat there.
I've lost my job.
Sorry.
No, you carry on. No.
Jay's been on film. Did you pick it up? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Right, all the way down his leg then. Showing him I'm not frightened of him. Coming down then, touching his leg all the way down. Lovely job. That's nice. I've got his leg now. Yeah? Yeah? Without my hat and everything, I don't go no closer than that. No. But I got that then, all the way down. Now, do you want me to do the other side while I'm here?
Yeah.
I don't want to be too much longer.
Yeah.
Because he's going to get crabby. It's been 2 hours now, and he's took a lot. He almost will prefer me now in the other eye.
Yeah.
I've been there a long time.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Sometimes it's like starting over again. But oh, good man. Good man. Huh?
I was just saying, I thought the horse had a rubber stuff, but it's its mane.
I would say, did you say he's been hobbled?
Yeah.
Okay, so a man and a rope kneeling down by his front feet
Yeah.
is. He thinks I'm hobbling him.
Yeah. And he fell when he was hobbled.
Yeah, well, you have to prepare him.
Yeah. Tried
You have to
rock
use
him
ropes
away.
for hobble training. I had hobble training in America, and you have to you rope a foot,
Yeah.
and then you lead them by the feet.
Okay.
You know, so you pick one up, and they go, oh, what's that? And then you release it down,
Okay.
so they can feel the restriction,
Yeah.
the ropes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the first time you've got to have real soft stuff on there because
Yeah.
they naturally they need their flight suit.
Yeah. Cool.
So this side, let's see, I'm expecting to be, so we got the same, you see how I built the other side? So we got the same kind of, okay, so he's got the same this side, not as bad.
Yeah.
I think this will build. Which side was Mia doing? Did she do both sides of that stick?
Yeah. Yeah.
And did he end up standing still?
Yeah. But she's never used her hands on his back leg.
Yeah, well that's the difference. So you've got to. I probably wouldn't use anything other than my hand now.
Well, he's actually got worse with the stick.
Yeah,
Down
yeah, I've
there.
seen that before.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Yeah.
right. I've seen that. I have seen that.
There's a couple of trainers that go out with
him to
a.
move. I want him to move. You know that, don't
Yeah.
you? Total opposite psychology to what we'd usually want.
Yeah.
He's just loosened his mouth up
Yeah.
there.
Has, yeah.
I want him to move, so he'd soon realise. Oh, it's the same.
Yeah. This old shit again.
Oh, but
Yeah.
what you got to try and do is within what you're doing, it's all useful.
Yeah.
It's when we do it blindingly to get even with the horse or to make it stop. It's all got to be. I try to do everything with a purpose to the feet and do this and do that. I went to 2 race horses yesterday. Such a story.
Okay.
Was it yesterday or the day before?
Where are we?
Thursday.
Wednesday.
Monday. Oh, Friday.
Yeah.
Friday today.
Lovely gentleman, 75-year-old farmer,
Okay.
right? What the nicest, isn't he, Tan?
Yeah. Was it Tuesday? Yeah, only one day this week.
Anyway, he had some problems in his life, and the farm now he's still got the farm, but he rents the land out. Got his, you know, like the little cap farmer wears and that. Lovely bloke, and he's in trouble. He bought to occupy his mind now. He loves race horses. I think he's done a bit of race betting and all that. And he bought 2 weanlings, racehorse weanlings.
Yeah.
Really quite bred.
Yeah.
I think the mother's won a few.
Well, obviously with COVID and everything else, and the way his life's gone, you know. They're 17 hands now.
Oh my God.
They've do you know?
And they
the
haven't
only
seen
person
anything
they've
apart
seen?
from the yard.
Postman,
That's it.
and he's never touched them,
Yeah.
and yet they love him.
Yeah.
But they're nervous as hell round him,
Yeah.
you know. And the problem is, they came as weanlings.
Yeah.
They've got a little stable block, they've got a bit of concrete, and then they've got a little paddock.
Yeah.
Where have they ever been in their life?
Yeah.
From there, he opens the gate, they go into the stables. Right, when the vet comes, it's an absolute nightmare because there's shit cells with the vet in there, and it's all a bit. Farrier, same thing. It's really difficult for the farrier to even trim them, but somehow. And suddenly he realises now he's in trouble.
Can't separate them.
Can't separate them.
Okay,
How can you?
cool.
You move one
Yeah.
out the stable, more than 10 foot.
Yeah.
The other one goes absolutely loopy-loo. So they have to shut the top thing.
Okay.
And then the other one, because that one's kicking about in there, you take the other one away a bit. The other one's, and they're not horse people.
10% left.
10%.
And the one's
yeah.
flat.
So this side, all right. So that very much shows up that this side, the approach is okay because that's you're this side all the time, aren't you? Approach is okay. That's okay. I wanted him to move, to be honest with you. I did want him to move.
He's cream crackered.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is a good. Yeah, see, you imagine now. He has a couple of hours now. His feed,
Yeah.
right? He has his feed and a bit of a relax.
Yeah.
Back out. You don't know a clue what I'm saying.
No.
So that makes sense here.
Yeah.
So he's letting me go a bit more. Oh, he might move there. Let's see if he moves. That's it, mate. So this is how I'm going to build it. I'll soon be down the bottom there in a second now.
Yeah.
Now, because he didn't move it, I've moved it, but what haven't I done?
Yeah. You haven't.
That's a nicer.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's better for him, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just wanted him to move his feet. So, yeah, no flinching, eh, mate? So, coming down the back of here. How far will he let me go? Let me go down there. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now if he moves, right. Lovely. Right, this is working perfectly. Perfectly. So nice disengaging. Quicker. Start back up. Oh, lovely job. Lovely job. I'm looking at that hind horse. Thinking, well, he ain't. Every time he disengage, what does he give up to us? You think every time he's doing that, what he's giving up to me?
Yeah.
Cross your legs.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Cross them.
Balance.
Right.
Yeah.
Can you do anything? Can you get away?
No.
Every time he's doing that now,
Yeah. Okay.
he's surviving something.
Yeah.
It's not nothing. They will not disengage if they're frightened. They will step. They will step because they're ready to go.
Yeah.
See? That's what happens. So now, come back down in here, and then rub down is, oh, good lad. Good boy. Good boy. Rub down here. He's lifting it. He's tensing a bit. He's going to wait till he doesn't tense. Got that? Yeah. Good lad. Good lad. Down to his fetlock and away.
Yeah.
Good.
Are you knackered?
Very good. I think we've done what we can.
Yeah.
You know, you would never. I could attempt to pick them up in a minute
Yeah.
and maybe move him quicker for 10 minutes. So he really sweats and wants to stop. It wouldn't be in your interest. So you know, I can email you a plan, text you a plan. Any questions while I'm here?
No, I think that all makes sense to me.
Does
You know,
it?
The moving them, the disengaging the hindquarters, that's what I would usually do.
Look at his feet and just rock,
Yeah.
tut for back. Like, obviously the foot is going to go to the left.
Yep.
Yeah, so. And just, see, all the time he's getting used to everything.
Yeah.
Overdo everything. There you go, mate. Try and get him to relax. Relax yourself a lot in this eye.
Yep.
Yeah. When he puts you in it, make it a bit uncomfortable for him.
Yep.
If he does it, keeps doing it, then disengage him.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Try and make it that you know, even in the stable, he's very defensive in his stable. That's
Yeah.
why I said bring him out.
Yeah.
So I'd be careful in there,
Yeah.
doing too much.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You don't want to get hurt. There you go, mate. I think that's as much
Oh, I think
as I
that's
can do.
really right.
All right.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, let's put him back then now. So I would try and send him in there.
Okay.
Right, so imagine now, right? I'm taking him back,
Yeah.
right, from here. Now I want to stop.
Yeah.
I want to back him up a little bit from the gate.
Yeah.
Okay, that last foot. Look at the feet. Lovely. Now it's not that now, is it? It's
Yeah.
kind of, right, so I might come to the gate. Okay, look back with his feet, stop. Send that one back there. Thank you. All the time, faster movements.
Yeah.
Keeps grip, coaching, look at it again. Stay where you are. If I parked him there, I parked him. Now I haven't said go yet, no go. I've sent him through. Sent him through. Now think, I can now disengage him.
Yeah.
Okay? Now I can back him a little bit. Now I can send him through there. Send him back out through. Come on. So I'm going to wait now. There. Right, see how I'm trying to get to his feet? Now I can park him 3 steps back. 1, 2, 3. There's all people behind, don't worry about them. He's bothered about everything.
Yeah.
But this is all helping.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So I've just used some of what I've just to send him through, bring him back, park him there, stay where you are. Now you can follow me. So you can use lots of stuff.
Yeah.
Now I might send him in.
Yeah.
Do you do that?
Yeah.
No, that was a bit quick for me. So I might bring him back out. I might do that 100 times, so he's not trying to. A little bit of pressure, a little bit of rope. Rope ain't going to kill you. Come on. Bit better.
Yeah.
So you could get that where that's. Remember, quite safely.
Yeah.
And you're right by his hindquarters down past there.
Yeah.
Little things. So much you can use. Okay, mate, so about that then. Okay? About that then.
Yeah, 'cause we usually do
Do you
that
know we
with
never
that.
winced once? I kept
I know.
kept
Yeah.
my eye on it and I didn't hear anything, I didn't see anything.
No, he
So-
only does it.
Do you know what it is? A lot of it?
Me.
No, I don't mean it like that. Right? Remember how he came to
Yeah,
you.
it's a lack of leadership. Yeah, it is. It's
Yes,
he doesn't
yes,
know. He's
yes.
saying.
He needs the opposite approach to what you thought.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he's asking questions and not getting any answers by when he's stuck in. He's like, am I safe? Am I okay?
He needs a language.
Yeah,
Where's my language to?
yeah, your body, yeah.
Feet.
Feet, yeah.
If he knows he's not in trouble, all he needs to do for you
Yeah,
is whatever he does with them feet for you
yeah,
is his answer to safety and peace and quiet.
yeah,
That's all it is. That's all I was trying to show him there.
yeah.
I would give him a break tomorrow because that's
Yeah.
got a lot to, and then come up with a plan, a little plan. I wouldn't have too many people watching
No.
you. Maybe one person then.
Yeah, I
in
think.
case you're in a heap.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think just somebody needs to be about in case you get kicked in the head.
Or, don't say that.
Oh, right. Well,
But don't
Lots
get.
of things.
At the moment, you wouldn't go thinking, well, Steve did that yesterday,
yeah,
you do that.
Yeah.
You know, get some respect of space. Get him comfortable both sides. Get him to lead a little bit round you.
Yeah.
I'd start with that. But well, the first thing will be, and I will email and tell you.
Okay.
And you will see this little video
Yeah.
with your best bits in, all right?
Yeah.
I didn't want you to do anything today for a reason. The last thing they do is the first thing they learn.
Yeah.
Overnight, it's incredible the difference. If you have a
Okay.
bad experience, it's going to be worse tomorrow.
Yeah.
If you have a good one, it's better tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I wanted to leave it on a good note with me, rather than maybe you get something a little bit wrong and he gets all upset again and put him away upset.
Yeah.
We've put him away in a beautiful place.
Yeah. He's happy boy.
The world's not perfect. It would have been great for you to have done some stuff with me.
Yeah. But I don't
couldn't-
feel it's the end of our journey. Hopefully.
No,
Yeah,
God.
hopefully you can come and. Yeah, if you just give us a ring when you're passing.
Will you definitely put that in the front of the diary, Tan?
Yeah.
So that when we're coming up to Midlands,
Yeah.
you know, it's not. How far is it now from the Midlands?
We're about an hour.
Yeah. So like it'd probably be from ours, probably like an hour and a half difference then.
Yeah,
Coming
yeah.
here and going up. So it'll be virtually nothing. Yeah. Just a
Right,
bit
so shall I
Yeah.
turn this off now then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you, sir.
We're getting close to the end of this video now, and Tanya's just handed me this because it's Jubilee weekend, so she's handed me the flag, and look what she's bought. She's bought a corgi. We've got a ranch day tomorrow, and Tanya's done it all like Jubilee. In fact, I'll show you very quickly. So she's got the corgi. She's got another little doggy there. Lots of bunting, look. Bunting ready for the ranch day. Oh, there's more bunting over there. But yeah, she's got it all there. There's a Union Jacks everywhere. So yeah, it should be fun tomorrow, this ranch day. Hope the weather's all right. We've been lucky so far. Now, it's been 2 weeks-ish since I was there with Becky and her horse Albert. And it's about 300 miles for me to go. Now, the girl that you saw at the beginning of the video was a session she'd done prior to me going. It turns out that this is this girl, amazing horsewoman really. Her name's Mia Rodney, and she's not that far away from Albert. Now, for me, really to get anywhere further than I did, I'd have to have the horse with me for 2 or 3 weeks, which is not something that that may happen. It may happen. Talking to Becky, that may happen. But for now, Mia Rodney has been down, and they've sent me some clips which I'm going to show now. The first couple of clips will be gives you an idea of Mia. It turns out I have actually seen her. I didn't recognise her, but I have seen her at a horsemanship showcase where she's got to a level where she can ride on horses' backs, like several horses, and does a lot of liberty work. And obviously to do what she does, you've got to have an affinity with horses. She obviously has. Now she's been back. We've got some clips now to show you how she got on a few days ago. Really, really well from what I'm seeing there. So I feel quite good for the scenario, and I may not have to get involved with a bit of luck really, because it's so far. Now, one thing that me and Becky discussed was the clips are all on the left side, and what the decision was made that they're going to get a vet to check the eyesight on the right hand side. I'm not so sure. I had a look in the eyes. I thought they were clear. I'm 50-50 on that. I think it's experiences and things like that and lack of handling that side. But, you know, I've been proven wrong before, so maybe there is an eyesight problem, but things didn't go well, you know, as well as they could have done on the right hand side. So we'll wait and see what takes place with that. So I think, yeah, I'll show those now.
Boy, Albert. Good boy. Well done. Good boy.
good. Actually.
Yeah.
Pleased with that. Good boy. Good boy. But going off what you said, Emma, like that first touch has been the rope, not my hand.
Yeah.
What do you think of that? That's one session. Since I've been, me had only been once. I think she's due to go again, and they'll keep me updated with how things go. So hopefully I made a difference for them to maybe just filled a little gap in for them to move on with. So yeah, I'll keep you updated as time goes on, and I can imagine Becky Adams riding that horse in the future. What a great story that'll be. But they have got to take their time with it, but maybe push a little bit more than they were. And Becky's assured me there was no hand feeding in that session. There was they're going to not explore that one now further, and that's great news. So that's it, guys. Again, always have to say, to help the channel, please like it, please share if you can. There's loads of learning there. I watch these back, obviously, when the clips have been put in there. I watch them back and I learn myself when I'm watching, and so that'd be fantastic. So that's it. Okay then, guys, till the next time, and happy trails again, and see you soon.